Disruptor 50 list is out, and AI is, of course, a big focus. To see the full list, scan the QR code on your screen or go to cnbc.com/disruptors. I can't decide which the easier way might be. Maybe it's just disruptor/50. I don't know. You decide. Our next guest is trying to disrupt student transportation, school buses, that is. And just today, her company announces the nation's first 100% electric school bus fleet for a major school district in Oakland, California. Ritu Narayan is the CEO and founder of Zum, which is number 31 on the CNBC 2024 Disruptor list. She's also a 2024 CNBC Changemaker. Ritu, welcome. Good to have you with us. Tell us about this exciting opportunity with the Oakland Unified School District to supply how many buses and how soon?
Thank you, Calif, for having me. I'm so excited to be here. So electric school buses are having a moment right now. Today we are announcing that Oakland is the first major school district in the country to be 100% electrified. And what's unique about this is that all the 74 electric school buses that we have here will be on our V2G platform and have bidirectional charging. And what does that mean to the community is when these school buses are not used for transportation, they will be used as a storage device to give energy back to the grid at scale. And this means that they will add to the grid resiliency and also amazing sustainability benefits to the community in terms of reducing the carbon emissions.
In other words, they are both a consumer of power, but also a supplier of it. So how does that work? In other words, if the buses are sitting on the lot, are they hooked up and then some of the power from their battery gets sent over to the main grid, or what? How does that work?
Yeah, the exciting piece is that school bus is the largest battery on wheels. It's 4 to 6 times Tesla battery. It's also an ideal asset to be electrified because it has a very predictable local commute pattern, and it's not used for transportation in the peak demand of energy, which is usually the evenings and summer. So when these electric school buses are not used for transportation, we are using a V2G platform to discharge them and give energy back to the grid. So think about it that you would charge them at the low peak hours and discharge them and give energy back to the grid at peak hours. It's such a win-win all across the board.
Who manufactures these buses? And if you don't mind, and maybe you can't say, how much do they cost?
So we work with a variety of manufacturers. Our goal is to accelerate the energy transition. So we are working with almost all the partners in the ecosystem. What we look for is the safety, reliability, and V2G enablement. That's the critical piece of it. The buses today are more expensive. They are at least 2 to 3 times more expensive than the regular ICE buses. And one of the ways we have accelerated the energy transition is actually getting the grants from both the federal and the state level, and also this V2G deployment, which gives energy back to the grid and is able to provide revenue back, is also one of the ways to bring the cost at par with the ICE bus and accelerate the energy transition.
All right, Ritu, congratulations on this exciting new initiative in Oakland. We appreciate your time today, Ritu Narayan.